I know. Everything about it is appealing. Everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you open and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go on with the show. The costumes, the scenery, the makeup, the props, the audience that lifts you when you're down. The headaches, the heartaches, the backaches, the flops, the sheriff who escorts you out of town. The opening when your heart beats like a drum. The closing when the customers don't come. There's no business like show business, like no business I know. You get word before the show has started that your favorite uncle died at dawn. And top of that, your pa and ma have parted. You're broken hearted, but you go on. There's no people like show people. They smile when they are low. Even with a turkey that you know will fold, you may be stranded out in the cold. Still you wouldn't change it for a sack of gold. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the
We even got soup.
Bring on the soup. Bring on the soup. What more could you want, huh?
You want the soup?
What more could you want?
We want the soup.
For you.
I'd see the soup. These people have been waiting long enough for the soup. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, get some soup.
Come in, come out.
All right.
Have as much as you like.
There you go. Oh, that's some cold soup. Here, I'll keep this here for you. It's a buffet.
All right. I'm Jeremiah Fishberg.
I am Mort Soupstein.
Me and Mort go way back. In fact, we opened Broadway together. The Straight.
Hell, I opened for Moses.
What else we got?
Well, we've got magic, we've got music, we even got moving pictures.
We got dancing goils, and we got all kinds of jokes and sight gags that took us literally hours to make up.
Make up?
Great that we told them about the
Yes, Ma, we told them about the soup.
Let me tell you. Now before that was one right there. That was a sight gag right there. I hope you didn't miss it. Now before we start the show, let's go ahead and take a moment to remember those fallen legends, those icons of vaudeville that we've lost here in this last year.
This is true. Tonight is a benefit show for those legendary performers that passed away too young. Please, play the clip.
Oh, he's a member of the tribe.
No,
That's a shame when they die so young.
Oh, look at this. There's a Cadillac.
Huh? Who wouldn't want a Cadillac, huh?
It's a nice car.
Really, it's beautiful stuff. Oh, what's he doing now?
What's he looking at?
This is the right tape? What?
I don't know. Looks a little odd.
Maybe it's a family act,
I don't know.
This is,
Oh,
that's-
God, what the hell? What the name?
No, you need to, I don't know if this is the right,
No, this is not the right. What are you doing?
this isn't the right,
The memoriam. Oh my God. Get this out. Get this off.
Wait a second, boys. Oh, God, stop the tape. Stop
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, jeez, that was terrible.
Show.
Oh,
Oh.
God ran into anti-Semite, the Jews invented glory holes.
That was our point. You guys are smart.
Good riddance.
Hey, get out of here. Who wanted you anyway?
All right. We got, I think we got the tape
Is
situation.
the right tape?
I got the right tape.
Oh, the right
So,
tape.
let's go ahead,
Tape is
let's
out.
go ahead and play the tape.
Thank you. Young Ari, everybody.
Let's do the lights down so we can see the tape.
Oh, is that Charlie Chaplin?
It's Charlie Chaplin.
Artie had that mustache. Oh, it's very easy to get him in the hospital. It gets like this these days. And wait a second, that's not, that's not Charlie Chaplin.
Oh my God! What the hell are you doing over there?
No,
Wait for the right tape! Oh God!
This is really
What a
bad.
disaster!
This is really, really bad.
And you wanted to put this on.
Oh, why don't we go ahead, let's try it one more time. Third time's the charm after all.
Hopefully one more time.
I think I found it.
Oh.
Ah, that's the tape.
Yeah.
Whew, getting nervous there. All right, bring down the lights, sonny boy. Sad music that gets you.
Got me right here.
It's on the tears. Oh, he used to say things like, if you know the words, hum along. He was a legend.
Wait, stop.
Yeah.
Oh, too young.
Too late. Oh, so sad. Kind of looks like this guy Dave Kukowski I know.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's taking a breath.
Oh.
The computer.
Yeah, see?
Ah, there we go.
Computers look out.
Yeah. You can't even see the crank from here. She wreaked havoc on my heart, let me tell you.
Yes. Oh, that's that.
Oh, yeah. It's got a little monkey there. What he done this? He was made 130 something years old, that guy. Oh, he died in a scrapyard fire. Oh, so sad. We got all kinds of, yeah, what's going on with the soup up there? Hey, wait a second.
Yeah, no, that's you.
Hold on a minute, sonny boy.
Wait a second here.
This isn't, what the hell's going
Oh,
on?
I think that's you.
That's not right. We're not dead. Shut this off. What the hell? This is ridiculous.
We're not
We're
dead!
not dead.
Mort, what the heck are you doing?
I have no idea.
We
Why
gotta
they-
start the show!
Oh, don't forget the song.
Huh?
Don't forget
We got that song. Thank you so much for coming out to wait for it. The show! This is a show like back in the old days.
Yeah, back when you could smoke indoors.
That's right, this is a show like before all this political correctness. But back in our day, the only thing off limits or taboo was the Queen of England, Moses, or Ethel Merman's webbed feet.
That and the McKinley assassination.
Ah, yes, the McKinley assassination, that is a wound that will simply not heal.
It's never too soon for the McKinley assassination.
Yep. You know, hey Mort, I slept with Ethel Merman.
Slept with her? Hell, you slept on her.
This is true. For years, I thought she was a lumpy mattress. All right, enough doom and gloom. And I should know. I lived through a depression. This wasn't a depression you could take a pill to cure. No. It took 3 Volt bulbs and J. Edgar Hoover dressing up like a enough to get us out of that one. But you know what it is? Every time I get depressed, I think of the little monkeys on the drums and the chorus girls behind and through the roof. Bunch of complaints, but the show! Anyways, let's start the show.
Our first performer comes all the way from Walla, Washington. Please put your hands together, folks, for Dennis Pinkett and his amazing singing guitar.
Hey, welcome.
After I shot Adolf Hitler, I would look on him with pity. Like any stupid animal, I needed to put down within a frock, rage and spittle, or a dog's peculiar dignity. A shattered silent pining at the red spot on his shining coat of brown. Or maybe whining for the meals he got to guzzle at each let unmuzzled opportunity. And after I shot Adolf Hitler, I would make sure to remind myself he's on my list of people not to be. After I got Congress to apply the laws for last year's sitting presidents, I would protest their executions, cause it's wrong. We're having out this monstrous means whereby to stop them from committing these crimes against humanity. And time enough had we all along. What they ever done but everything we let them. So it's all of us that treasure being free. And after I shot Adolf Hitler, I would look on him with pity, but he's on my list of people not to be. After I shot each last one of you at Davenport's tonight, I'll take my semi-automatic and I'll turn it on myself. And don't be shy that I'm just funning you. The guitar case of mine back there would need some kind of makeover to fit every tool they came for. And I'm kidding, but the point is I get mine as well, cause I can tell you're quite as swell as me. Shot Adolf Hitler, we would make sure to remind ourselves he's on our list of people not to be. Some lists are expanding about 6 million youngins, give or take a couple million if it rains. The divine right kings, the time it makes them run on justified, the destination of the trains, and it's an annual hunger. The cost of kids and bellies, like a conscience, it is usually empty when it swells. Thing about Nazis is they're only ever anybody else. After I shot Adolf Hitler in a present power fantasy, I got to stepping Heidi Klum and Marilyn Monroe. And then I washed up a little, and I got out a fresh handkerchief for more this evening after we've enjoyed my masterpieces and gone home. There's any reasons that can cause the blindness of the kind outdoes the crimes of history. But after I shot Adolf Hitler, I could make sure to remind myself that he's on my list of people not to be. That he's on my list of people not to be. It's nice to have one, but he's on my list of people not to be. I'll get to it someday. On my list of people not to be.
Give it up for Dennis.
That's big.
Started enjoying a pretty good show.
We got a real special treat for you kids tonight. My great-granddaughter, or rather, a daughter who is both great and grand, has flown all the way from Reno tonight, and boy, are her wings pooped. Huh? She loves Reno, at least the parts of it she can see. A lot of trash in Reno, most of it human. That's what happens when you people don't get off your lazy dumps in real October! You hear me, Mort? Blood depression. I'm a fighter. I'm wandering. My granola. My granddaughter, she's here to perform her interpretive dance, what won of the state fair. Folks, give it up for Raven! I'm gonna watch this one. We should have never sent you to seminary school. Mort, get a fire hose on this cloud. They're incensed. Look at them. They're burning up.
Unless there's soup in that hose, forget about it. We're not having a repeat of Peoria.
Oh, and next week in Duluth, I thought I was going to die of tomato poisoning.
Fishberg, you sound worse than Don Rickles looks.
At featherweight.
I know. How about you go have a seat, have a salsa? I'll take care of this.
Maybe you're
Get
right.
going. Get out.
You'll take care of this?
I got it.
All right. You're a good friend, Mort.
Yeah, you're a shitty poker player. Hit it!
Huh? the stilts, I feel a lot better now.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
You're ready for some good old days.
And now, a collection of classic comedy bits.
Ah, good old comedy bits.
You remember the old routine, right, Mort?
Remember.
Safety first, remember?
I remember safety.
Safety first.
What are you doing with that bucket?
Boy, these baseball players sure got a bunch of funny names, don't they?
Oh, you got your foot stuck in that bucket, I see.
I know, it's
What are you
big.
struggling to get it in?
Don't worry about it, I'm working on it. My foot's stuck in this bucket.
Now, how about you bend over and get some leverage?
You know, bend over, get some leverage, that's actually the best idea.
Well, that was jolly good.
Sound here, yeah, a little bit. Bend over and get some leverage on that bucket.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's the best idea you've had all week,
I
boy.
know. That was
Come here.
funny, huh?
Come here, you. You better put your hand up, boy.
I remember.
If you don't put your hand up,
I remember.
you need to keep putting your hand up. I'm gonna poke you in the eye, boy. I'm gonna
You son of a bitch! That's right.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's what you get for poking me in the eye.
Whoa!
Hey, you know what? Let's not fight.
You're right, let's not fight, boy. Let's just kiss and make up.
Make up?
No, not again. What a show, how about it?
You can't do this on YouTube,
You couldn't see this on Insta books. All right.
Oh, yes.
Let's go ahead and place Fatty Arbuckle. Oh, thank you so much for coming out to wait for it. Bye.
Fishberg, you know that was that's the final clip.
Oh, yeah?
Final.
We borrowed it from the Smithsonian, huh? Okay. Let me tell you, I called up an old friend of mine, Jackie von Kluse's student. He was a big-time producer in Wallywood, back in the dustry. That's what we used to call it, Wallywood, in the dustry. He still puts on plays in the activities room. You know that, Mort?
I heard.
Yeah. Anyways, he put me in touch with all the big names in vaudeville, you know, who is still around. I told him we'll get the band back together. And he says, Wednesday's a sloppy Joe day. See, he's still got a mind like a steel trap. He's got the reflexes of an eagle and the mind of eyes of a tiger. Anyways, so we have. The gang's all here. Well, at least, you know, the ones who are left.
Yeah.
So it is my honor right now to reintroduce to the stage here one of the biggest names in the aeronautic science of juggling and the art of casual banter. Please give it up for Bruce Sniffle That. Fresh back from his cat like
we go.
Give it up for him. Up next, we got a treat for you. Someone to tickle the ivories for you folks tonight. Let me tell you, we got Jordan Conrad and he's singing piano.
How you guys doing tonight? Anybody got a special someone tonight? A lot of single people here, I hear. Me too. But I'll tell you, there's one thing I tend to notice is a lot of the people I date are very similar to each other. So this is one that goes out to all of my exes. You're cute, but you remind me of my ex. You're cute, but you remind me of my ex. You're giving me more flashbacks while the two of us have sex. You're cute, but you remind me of my ex. It seems we've come upon a bit of trouble. Your pretty face is making me see double. So what on God's green earth can your reflection have context? You're cute, but you remind me of my ex. Kissing, driving on an open road. A picnic has a marvelous effect until you realize you did this date 3 years ago. You're cute, but you remind me of my ex. These feelings don't change the way I feel, 'cause that is past and this is maybe. See how it pans out real. But though it sounds so simple, it remains hyper complex. Like my discount target trousers have been brimming with insects. So you're cute, but you remind me of my ex.
Powerful show we have here. Powerful.
Powerful.
It's a powerful show.
What a show. All right, up next to the stage, we got Jet Jameson, all right? Jet made a name in vaudeville with sword swallowing. That was 1939, now it's 2019. Let's see what he's up to now. Get him out of here, Jet Jameson.
Jet Jameson.
But you couldn't even afford me.
He swallows a different kind of sword. Pink ones with veins, taste like penises. All right, up next we got Boris Babawoodskits and his magical tricks. We got the cream de la cream, the soup de la soup. Boris back there backstage with his magical tricks. Boris?
Don't say Boris back here, guys.
Oh, he must have disappeared, huh? Hey, what? We do magic tricks.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Wonder in amazement.
Wonder all you like.
How 2 rings go into 1.
All right. Go ahead and pick your card, any card. Now show the audience what your card is. Now put it back into the deck. All right. Is that your card? Is that your card? Is that your card? What about that one? How about this one? What about this one? I got more tricks. And nothing. You throw it on the ground. It's broken. It's flat. Okay, we got a number. We got a number for you right here. Yeah, I got a number right here. Look at that,
I think it's over.
yeah, that's probably it. All right. Sure, really well. Just hold back. All right. Yeah.
Oh, you just...
Watch out, just watch out. All right. You hear that noise? Where's that noise coming from?
I think it's coming from over here. Come on.
What's under that sheet?
Oh,
very good.
it's a flea circus.
A flea circus. These things used to pop up all over the place.
Ah, flea circus.
That's right. Oh, look at tricks. Look at the tricks here. Ooh. Yeah, up stages, lines like pocket. Limelight suckers. I hate things. Thank you so much for coming out to
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Nice show! Oh, that's right. Speaking of pastries, the pasties, the family acts, the canola, whatever. Here they are, the electric cannolis with the hip-hop hit.
To all the ingredients in the place with sugar that's placed throughout the meat to glaze. With powder, just take 1 hour. Then another one they call me Big Powder. Yeah, hey, yeah. Throw your hands in the air and use a true baker. Measuring cup. Another one they call me Big Powder. Yeah, yeah. Throw your donuts in the air, use a true baker. To all the ingredients in the place, with sugar that's laced, allow me to glaze. With powder, it takes 1 hour. Yeah, yeah, hey. They love it when they call me Big Powder. They love it when they call me Big Powder. Throw your donuts in the air, use a true baker. Love it when they call me Big Powder.
Give it up for him. You know, Mort, when I was 13 years old, I stood up at my bar mitzvah and I said, someday I'm going to be a famous comedian, and everybody laughed. Well, they're not laughing anymore.
You know you stole that joke, Fishberg.
Yeah, but I stole it from my father, who stole it from his father, who stole it from his father's father. It's like a family heirloom. That joke's like a tomato. We're gonna throw
Tomatoes. You know, Fishberg, you and I are intellectual opposites.
Intellectual opposites? How's that, Mort?
I'm intellectual, and you're opposite.
Mort, you stole that joke.
This is true. I did steal that joke from Henny Youngman, back when Henny was a young man, who stole it from Fatty Arbunkle, who stole it from Red Skellington, who stole it from a real Skellington that is buried in an unmarked grave in the comedy section of the National, whatever.
Comedy section of Arlington National Cemetery?
Yeah, something like that.
Who cares? Fun show, huh? This is correct. And I should know I have done countless shows like this little doozy here. I am, in fact, the last standing man of Vaudeville, after all.
Oh, really? You are the last standing man of Vaudeville.
But you don't believe me?
How could it be? It's impossible.
Oy vey, how is it impossible?
Because I am the last standing man of Vaudeville.
Yo!
Yes.
Yo! The last standing man of Vaudeville.
Yes.
Baloney. Now, Whippersnapper, when is it you were born exactly?
That's a good question. Orphanages in Alaska didn't keep good records back then.
Mort. And you never found your father?
Many years later, yes, I did.
And you didn't ask him this question?
Many years later after that, yes, I did.
And what did he say?
Well, he told me the family truth. The Fishbergs come from a long line of orphans.
Next thing you're gonna tell me you were raised by wolves.
I wish I was abandoned by wolves.
Mort, how many shows have you done precisely?
Precisely?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Accumulatively.
Accumulatively.
The sum total of all the shows that you've done, the approximate number.
The total number of shows.
How many shows have you done, Mort? This is what I'm asking you.
Well, if I had to guesstimate a ballpark figure, 104.
I knew it, 100.
Billion shows.
I was there for the show where Fatty Arbuckle used that woman as a corkscrew in his hotel room.
I was there, yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there. I was there for that show.
No, I was there too, yeah. I was there when Don Rickles did an hour 20 to a hat.
Now, how's the hat doing?
It's right there.
Wow, Don Rickles, he can be savage. Let me tell you. I was there for the show where we learned that Mort Sal was illiterate. He spent half the show with the newspaper upside down.
I was there for the show where Uncle Milty's water broke.
Oh,
What a mess.
What a mess, I bet.
Yeah.
Oof. All right, fine, enough. We'll settle this once and for all. What I propose is a last standing man of Vaudeville stand-up.
A good and old-fashioned stand-off.
Stand-up. Good old-fashioned stand-up. Drum roll, please.
You going down, you schmuck?
Ah, you bitch.
I think, Fishberg,
You ready to throw in the towel already?
I think we should make a slight adjustment to the competition.
A
maybe.
slight adjustment to the Can you folks hear him? A slight adjustment to the competition. Yeah, okay, what is it?
Instead of a standoff, how about we have a crouch off?
Sounds like my brisk.
Sounds like a brisk. No, a crouch off, not a crotch off.
Okay. We could probably, yeah, I guess that's
You
okay.
need to lower the gate a little.
All right. You might as well give up the ghost. You ain't got the stamina.
You're not gonna beat me, you putz.
Hey, Mort.
Oh, God, is that you, Fishberg?
Slight adjustment,
I
baby,
can't
to the
see.
competition.
Yes.
What about instead of a crouch off, we do a sit down off instead?
Oh, that's much better, yes. We'll do that,
Good
yes.
old fashioned sit down off. To determine who should be the last standing man of Vaudeville.
This is good. Oh, I like this. Oh. You know what? Hey, cut the racket off!
Hey, we've had a rough day. Knock off the drums.
How about instead of sitting, we lie down?
A lie down off?
Yeah, whatever.
A good old fashioned lie down off. You're going down, twinkle toes.
Oh, this is nice.
I'm told I could use a drag.
Wait, Fishberg! Get up here!
What are you doing?
Get out of here! We gotta finish the show!
Thank you so much for coming out to the show!
Hey, we gotta fix the sign!
And how?
Are you going fishing, Fishberg?
Yeah, I'm going fishing.
What the hell?
Fishing.
While we figure out how to fix it, we bring out Humbach.
Humbach.
Show.
A legendary joke performer we got right here for you. Huh? Amen.
Love it, last, watch it.
That's not sugar cane.
This guy was a call from there. His wife never saw him, so finally she decided she's gonna take up the game. So she goes to the local golf course, and the pro takes her out on the driving range, and he tells her to hold the club like this and hit the ball. She hits the ball, it goes about 5 feet to the right. He says, well, that's all right, we'll try it again. Tees another one up, she swings, hits it, it goes about 10 feet to the left. He says, look, I got an idea. Why don't you make believe the club is your husband's penis? Hold it like you hold your husband's penis. So she does that, whack. The ball goes about 100 feet straight down the middle. He says, that's terrific. Now take the club out of your mouth and let's go for this.
I can fix this sign, no problem here. Just takes a little elbow grease. I can fix it. No problem whatsoever. I can't fix this sign. Oh, what the hell?
What have you done now? Hey.
Didn't put it too far on the... Oh, Lord.
Well, there's that. I think I have the solution.
You have the solution?
Soup.
You always say soup. Where's mine?
Yours? Let me look over here. There's none in here.
There's no soup?
No, must be war rations. Reminds me of the 6-day war.
Oh, yeah?
More like 2. It took a few days to clean up the mess.
That reminds me of that time that we tunneled into that Turkish prison because we had to have the best soup.
Ham and peas, was it not?
It was, Mort, it was kosher ham.
Baloney.
You didn't already know. Hey, Mort, what's on the side of that stein right there that you're holding?
What?
Oh, I know. No, don't worry, folks. I know. That's an ancient Sanskrit symbol that means peace and prosperity and good luck.
Oh, yeah. No, it's for the fucking Nazis. It's the best thing that happened to us Jews, you know, that supply and demand, good economics.
I did get some jobs for it. I'm kind of terrified to ask this, Mort, but what's on the other side? What's on the
Make
other side?
Vaudeville great again.
Head on you, there you go. You deserve a hat for that one. Oh, Mort, they're gonna crucify us for this.
Crucify us. We'd have to be stars again for them to crucify us.
We'd have to be stars again. How do we get to do that?
Well, we'd have to become famous.
How do we get to become famous?
Yeah, we'd have to be noticed.
How do we get to be noticed, Mort?
Make soup great.
How do we get to be noticed, Mort?
Sharp humor.
Shark humor. It's a vicious cycle. Hey, what are they gonna do to us anyways? We're Jews.
Certified even.
That's right. You got your badge?
Of course. Right there.
Hey, look at this. Certified. Cartarian Jews.
Oh, whoa!
No, get up. Get up. Get up! Mort! Come on, get up. All right, fine. We'll settle this once and for all. To determine who the last standing man of Vaudeville is, we'll have a pie-eating contest.
A good and old-fashioned pie-eating
A
contest.
pie-eating contest to determine who the last standing man of Vaudeville is.
Perfect. Nothing like a good old-fashioned pie-eating contest.
That's true. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna first one to finish the pie. They will be honored with that showered with that accolade.
Yes.
Hey, I need some more there. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm a hungry boy. Let's make sure we even it out. There we go.
Big pie-eating
All right, big pie-eating contest. There you go.
Eat these pies.
Let's eat the pie. First one to finish the pie wins a prize. Ready, set.
Go!
Get ready, Wes.
I know what you're asking yourself. How did I get myself into this situation? Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know. But this I do know. He could hit me with a pie, or I could hit him with a pie, and he knows that, and I know that, and I know that he knows that. He knows that I know that. But somehow, we're both kept at an equilibrium. It's a lot like MAD, mutually assured destruction, where the Americans got nuclear missiles pointed at Russia and the Russians got them pointed at America. And neither one of them launches, because they could both know they could cream each other. It's amazing and spectacular how this whole game theory works.
Oh, the McKinley assassination.
The McKinley assassination. Oh, you've done it now, Mort.
Ah! Oh, yeah. I know, I've done it.
The McKinley assassination, right?
Yeah. Try again. Never too soon.
Let's go ahead and take that back a second there. Let everybody get their tomatoes.
Hey, that's double.
What's a mess?
All right, you said something about the McKinley assassination, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, this is
All right. All right. All right, that's the end of the show, folks. Now you folks can get back to your CDs.
And your PCs, your PC culture. Don't change it about something.
Okay, for God's sake.
Everybody's a comedian. Everyone is just so funny, funnier than me even. And the rest should learn their parts. Everybody is a wise guy working that double paper. Some wiseacre trying to build a ship of fools. A house of cards. Everybody's so expedient. Kings, digesters, and protesters, chewing all your feeding them and spitting on the cards, taking everyone's material, maybe for fear you'll choke, or else some joker trying to build a ship of fools, a house of cards.
Sit down. Here's your pills. Here's something to wash it down with.
The show.
Like show business, like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's